What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to lamest taste. My name is Nick. You check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one word. You can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We do weekly comic book reviews as well as trailer reactions. But in this video, we are doing a review on the new Disney Plus movie, Disney Plus original. I want to say it premiered there first. Released on September 30th, 2022. We have Hocus Pocus 2. Amazing. We're gonna talk about a little bit about it. It's gonna be a quick review. We got a runtime of 1 hour and 43 minutes, but it feels like the perfect length. It doesn't feel like it's too short, and it doesn't feel like it's too long. It doesn't drag out. And I want to say the ending's pretty solid. It doesn't leave much to be desired. It doesn't leave you like upset or like it doesn't feel rushed at the end. I think pacing's pretty good. I do really like the ending. It's very heartfelt. It's very well thought out. But there are hints and teases that there could be another movie. There is a book out that I thought this movie was going to be about the book, but apparently it's not. So that means there's more content about Hocus Pocus, about the Sanderson sisters, I would assume. I haven't read the book, but there's a whole other story out there that could be adapted. And they kind of left that open ending at the end of this. There being another candle. But I like the plot. I like the plot here. Basically, we're 29 years since the end of the first movie. It's been 29 years. We don't get any appearances of the original modern day cast. We get the three witches, all reprised by the same actresses. We get Billy Butcherson. We get a cat, but it never speaks. But at the end, it's there. So I can't assume that it's Binks, even though we all want it to be. Binks was freed, so unless it's someone else that was a victim of them turned into a cat. The book's back. So we're in Salem. There's these three girls that are best friends, but as high schools happen, one of them kind of grew apart, and this is going to be the first like birthday tradition where they're not all three together, and one of them's throwing a party, and her dad's the mayor. We get this backstory origin before all this of the Sanderson sisters, how they became witches, how they got to that point, and I really enjoyed that. I thought the whole origin on how they're just regular weird sisters that lost their dad, were living on their own, and this guy that was running the town kind of created this hardship for them, and they was trying to basically accuse them of being witches this whole time. So they was going to take her sisters away. She broke her sisters out. They ran to the woods, the forbidden woods. They ran into an actual witch who was like, "You guys are meant to be witches." Gave them the book that we know, and created this whole thing that led to the Sanderson sisters being the greatest coven ever. I really enjoyed that. I really like that origin story. We find out that one of the girls and her dad, who is the mayor, are ancestors of this guy that caused the Sanderson sisters all these problems before they became witches. So that's a big ordeal that's happening. That was really good. I liked that. I liked how there's a guy running. It's their old cabin, like where they were doing all their spells and stuff, is now like a gift shop, like a museum. And the guy who runs it basically had seen in 1993, was it 29 years ago, on that Halloween, he watched the witches fly over and followed them, watched them get defeated, and found the book, and has had the book ever since. And the book somehow taught him how to create new black flame candles so that they could be brought back, because the curse is still in effect apparently. I guess the curse never goes away, which would be an easy way to have a third movie, even though they were defeated again, and like forever defeated. So he has the book goes to sleep, he ties the book up for the museum, whatever. he tricks the girls because you need a virgin to light it, tricks the two girls that are upset to go into the forest like they always do, and they light this candle, turns into the black flame candle, does a bunch of crazy stuff, brings the witches back. The book wakes up, the witches are having this guy that runs the museum basically help them. He finds Billy Butcherson that it was never put back. So he's just been sitting in the dirt, laying in the dirt, sleeping for 29 years, which is crazy. And he's talking a lot. He has a lot of talking roles, which he never did in the first one because he was sewn shut. We find out that one of the main girls is a witch. She has powers. So I would love to see a continuation of that because now we've established that she has powers, but there's no like follow up with that. Just she has powers. So she's gonna live the rest of her life with powers. That's cool, but I'm down with it. But there's not much done with it towards the ending. Really good movie. Cinematically, technically, perfect. CGI was amazing. CGI brought this movie to life. I wish they had this CGI capabilities when they did the first one. It would have been amazing. I think I touched on everything. All the different little plot lines. They sung a bunch. think that's it. I think I covered all the different plot lines. We didn't get any original members of the modern day cast. I would have loved. They would have been like 45. I think my math was. So like it would make sense if they were one of them was the parent of one of the girls, or even of the boyfriend of one of the girls. But the girls end up becoming friends again. Everyone here like worships the Sanderson sisters. They show a clip of the movie in like someone watching the movie in the movie. Really good. Really good. I can't say enough good things. We rated him out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Incredible movie. I couldn't have expected anything more. I went in excited about it, but like expecting it maybe not to live up to the original. It was just as good, if not better. Fantastic. I'm upset that it took this long to make this. Incredible, instant classic. Let me know in the comments how you guys felt about it, what you're into, what you wanted to see, what did you like, what didn't you like. Do you think it's a good movie? Do you think it's a perfect movie? Tell me everything. Check out my YouTube channel, The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell. And remember to do me a massive favor and stay lame.